The intention to receive for personal benefit is what detaches us from spirituality. That's our current form. That's our inborn form that we're born with. The wisdom of Kabbalah defines matter as our desire to enjoy. Our inborn nature, which is a desire to enjoy, Kabbalah calls this matter. This is very fundamental. Matter, or the substance. We're talking about matter, the most fundamental matter that we can imagine. You know, we think of matter in the physical world as all kinds of little tiny bits and pieces of things, of for example, things like atoms and molecules, or even electrons and neutrons. We you know, in physics we define these, we look for the smallest building blocks, and then you get to quantum physics where you find that, you know, all these small building blocks that we can define are going in and out of reality. You know, they change according to how we observe them, which shows that there's this limit to the physical reality. People who really get deep into those investigations see that there's that it just doesn't make sense to define a physical world. That really, when you get into such deep investigation, they do reach the understanding that beyond what we can perceive, there's some kind of thought or intelligence working that we're a part of, and not these physical bits that we once thought all exist around us. So the wisdom of Kabbalah says that matter, it doesn't talk about, you know, these physical things that we perceive as matter. It says that desire, the desire to enjoy, that's what the matter of creation is. So think about it. Every single one of your desires now, this is the center point of all creation. That's where everything is coming into. That is the matter that we work with. It's a very it's hard to explain how much when you understand the desire as being the fundamental thing that you can work with, and which is inside you, and that you have the ability to change that, just like matter in this world. So that it becomes very significant to our spiritual process. So that's matter. Form is the intention. So just like in the physical sense, we can have, like I have a table down here that you can't see. You could say that it's made out of wood, yeah? Its matter is wood. I can now chop up this wood and turn it into a cupboard, you know, changing its form from a table to a cupboard. In spirituality, the matter is a desire to enjoy. The form that we have, the form that the matter acquires, is according to the intention. So in our inborn state, the natural form that we have is an intention to receive pleasure for personal benefit. So we can picture it like this. This is our initial form, receiving like this. Intention to receive. And what did we say in an earlier point about the spiritually unhealthy food? That this is unhealthy food. Basically, this is an incorrect form for spirituality. The intention to receive for personal benefit is what detaches us from spirituality. It's what gives me the sensation of, you know, me separate from billions of other humans on this planet, me separate from all the plant life and animals and rocks and all of nature around me. It puts me in this separation from everyone and everything. That's the intention to receive for personal benefit. That's our current form. That's our inborn form that we're born with. Correct form, doing exercises with the correct form, or you could say studying, you know, you could say the spiritual study or the study of the wisdom of Kabbalah, actually reading texts and studying in a group environment with a teacher. This is, you could say, the main exercise of the wisdom of Kabbalah. Although, even when we're outside the study, we can be exercising, you know, with our thoughts and with our intentions. We can be doing things pretty much all the time. But the main exercise, you could say, is the study that we do. So when we approach the study of the wisdom of Kabbalah, we should be doing that with a correct form, meaning that we aim our intention to be like that of the giver, an intention to bestow. Ultimately, as we said, the whole purpose of the wisdom is to attain this intention to bestow upon our initial intention to receive, and then we have a correct form to our exercises, to our spiritual study.
you.